Hello, and welcome back to Cooking the Haydens. And I'm Car Boot Chris, of course. We've also got the lovely Cookie. There she is. There she is. Cookie's here. Cooking the Haydens. And Bargain Bell, of course.
Kind of like cup your boobs when you did that?
Because they need cupping sometimes. Well, they need a little bit. That's actually muscle.
Bit of extra support.
It's muscle. Hope you're all doing well. Just in case you're new, because we do seem to be getting a few new people dropping in now and again. If you're new to the channel, oh, it's doing that thing again. That is so annoying.
Just like doing jazz hands at the TV screen.
I know. If you're new to the channel, I'm a full-time eBay reseller. I do operate on other marketplaces occasionally when I feel like it. Annabelle is my trusty sidekick, albeit Annabelle has a proper job. So that's briefly what it is. I buy and sell at car boot sales, charity shops, online, arbitrage, anywhere where there could be a little bit of spondooleries to be made. So let's see. We have got a really, really tight show today. We're running for an hour. There's a big one coming up after our show.
I don't think we've ever just done an hour.
We have done hours in the past.
Not very often.
But we've got a lot to get through. So we're going to just do some quick hellos before we move on. So who have we got in first?
Pretty sure that's Steve.
Steve Jackson.
You sure you were first? Are you sure?
Good luck. I'm sure you'll do all. I hope so. I really do. It should be fun later on. Make sure you check it out after our stream. Go straight over to 8BitH, but we'll talk about that later. Let's focus on Reseller World today. Tori's in. Hi, Rosie. Catan. Oh, Catan's in. Carbon dioxide. Jason. Hi, Leanne. Who else have we got? We've got Fred. Oliver Ian's here. Is Damien here, though? That's what we all want to know.
I've seen him, he's popped in.
Chris Tyler, hi. Lana, oh, we've got the big hitters are in for the final week. Mr. Blobby, hello. Or should I say Blobby, Blobby, Blobby?
No, don't, please.
Nathan, Reseller Kid, John the Geordie.
I'm assuming This is somebody that Reseller Kid might have brought to us.
Cool. Thanks for joining us.
Putting two and two together there. Could be coming up with like 10. Because that's where Reseller Kid's from, isn't it?
Reseller Kid's uploaded a new video. The Bat Cave is here. Welcome to the show. Linda and Gaz. Steve Brano. Tea Cakes. Oh, lots of people.
There's Damien. DB Reseller.
Ah, there he is. This is going to be interesting. Green Bear's in and my chat's gone mental. So
I'm still going. So we've got 8.
We're supposed to be doing it quicker. Just thought I'd put that out there.
Yes, well, I'm just going to.
We had a pre-live show chat about how quick we were going to get through, and
right. Well, now you've just taken up the rest of my time to introduce the last people. So I do apologise, anybody who's in the chat. Chris has just taken your time up.
Go on.
No, too late. Right. It's done now.
Okay. We'll give a shout out to as many other people as we can throughout the show.
We haven't got time.
No, you're wasting time. Stop it. Stop it. Thanks, Tori. Thanks. She's linking 8BitH's channel for later on, so that's cool. So what have we got on in today's show? Well, we've got some shout outs to do. I've got an oh no to share with you, a small sales update, and some chit chat. That's about it, really. Nothing else, is there?
No, I think that's everything.
No, that's pretty much it. Oh, the Deathpile finale, of course. We'll do that shortly. So let's have a look at some shout outs. So there's not that many to shout out this week, but we're going to do it anyway.
Carbon dioxide says, all you do is argue. Is he talking to us?
We don't argue.
Have we been arguing?
No.
Okay. Just making sure I missed something.
I don't think we have we? Only because I said to you, stop talking.
Oh, that's not us
It's
arguing.
not an argument.
My God.
That's because she just doesn't stop talking the whole time.
Shoutouts.
Okay, so every week, oh, here we go again. So
Is it?
friggin'
I don't
annoying.
know if it's me or what.
It is so annoying. Why, people? Why? Who's technical in the chat? It proper pees me off. That it must be the light here. I think. Either that or your pasty complexion.
Is it me when I move because it's trying to focus on me with the light?
Don't move then. Stay there.
Okay.
Don't move.
Okay.
Don't speak.
I'm trying.
You can't move your mouth either.
Okay.
Okay. What am I doing? I've forgotten. Shout outs. See what I mean? When you get old, you forget like instantly stuff. Okay, first shout out for today, of course. He's been hampering after a shout out for weeks and weeks and weeks, even though he does actually get one every week indirectly. But I'm going to give Andrew, aka Moni Mental, a big shout out this week. And I'll tell you for why. In the Who Wants to Be a Retro Millionaire tonight, straight after this show, Andrew is going to be my phone a friend. So thank you, Andrew, for putting yourself up for that. And do not let me down. I'll be very disappointed.
I'm going to say pressure's on now. You shouted him out for it.
Pressure is on. You best answer the question right, whatever it is. Our friendship.
You're assuming you're going to need a phone a friend.
Well, I might not need it. That's the thing. The questions might be that easy that, I don't even need it. But thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate your help. But also, I'm going to give Catan a shout out. He's in the chat. He actually messaged me this afternoon with a bit of a tip that he recorded on his phone for me. And the initial idea was that I was going to just share the video on tonight's show. But Catan has actually been thinking about setting up his own channel for quite a while. So instead of me sharing that video, I'm going to share a screenshot of Catan's channel. He's uploaded this tip that I've never heard of this before. It's something that you can do. I'm not going to give it away. You've got to go and watch it. It's something that you can do on the eBay app. Now, it's not fully rolled out yet, so you might find it's on Android and not Apple because it's not downloaded onto my Apple yet. But certainly on the Android, it seems to be working. But there's a really, really good tip that's going to be useful for a lot of people. Dead simple. And you might not even know that it's there. So I would encourage you after the show, not now, after the show, go and check out Catan's channel. It's a mouthful. I'm just going to screen share quickly. There we go. Yes, there we go. So if I screen share here, you can find Catan by searching his channel name. He's literally just started. This is his first video. So we're giving Catan his first break in the YouTuber world. So have a look for Catan Panchal. And this video is entitled New eBay Feature That Will Save You Time. So that's that. I've given him his shout out. And you can go and watch it later on. Very, very useful. I did not know about it. And I expect a lot of you guys won't either. What's going on in the chat?
No. Andrew's just basically saying that you're screwed without him. Everybody's saying you're screwed with Andrew. It's blah, 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 something along those lines.
Who are you going to call Money Mental UK? Oliver Green says, bloody hell, good luck.
Carbon dioxide saying is there a link for the channel?
For which channel?
I'm assuming Catan's.
Catan's. Someone put a link in.
Someone with a spanner.
That,
Sorry. Tori's our little assistant.
I know, yeah. Jason says that's me knackered, basically. Oh yeah, God, I need to remember. You don't know anything about Star Wars. Hi,
Is that
Joe.
true? I thought he was a Star Wars fan.
He is a Star Wars fan.
All right. Is it an in-joke that I don't get?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go, Catan. There's your shout out. Hopefully you'll get some traffic your way.
What's the channel name?
Catan. The channel name is exactly how Catan's name is written in the chat now. So it's Catan Panchal.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know, to be honest, but I'm hoping it's right. I'm reading it how it's written, basically.
Oh, Tori said she can't find it.
Oh no. The icon is just a big K in a red background. So have a look for that. Can't find it. You'll find it. You'll find it. There's a challenge for you. Okay, so what have we got up next? What should we do next?
Did we say we were going to do Deathpile challenge to make sure that we
finish it? Yeah.
Yeah. Important things first. We need to make sure we get the Deathpile challenge.
We've got to do the Deathpile, haven't we? Okay, so let's get on with that. Are you all ready for the finale of the Deathpile challenge?
See, we've caught
puzzle.
We've caught them all off guard now because they're used to this being last.
No, we're going first. We've got to get the important bit out of the way in case we run out of time.
They normally spend the whole show like prepping for it.
Waiting. Right, we're going to do this now.
Oliver says it's fine, he'll do it later.
No, we're doing it now, mate. We're doing it now.
You may challenge me to a contest. No one has ever won.
Jason's bring it on. Now Jason's just doing this because I've so far managed to like scream over 2 times out of 4. Let's see if we can make it like 3 out of 4.
Looking at the scores, Jason, you could actually catch up if you got a lot of points. If you got a lot of points in this one,
you'd be able to catch up quicker if I kept getting his points right.
I know.
Andrew's managed to find Catan's
oh great
YouTube channel.
Nice one.
Oh, and I think TK has as well. So thanks, guys.
Excellent.
Right, are we ready for the
Now,
grand finale?
I need to make sure that I don't reveal one of the answers this time, don't I? So just up here, I'm thinking.
If we got it all right, then it'd be no fun, would it?
I know. Okay.
DB wants to know what the current scores are. Shall I give you the current scores before we go into it very quickly?
While you're doing that, I'll just hold up some of the prizes that are up for grabs.
Right. So in first place, we've got Oliver Ian. You're putting me off doing that.
Go on.
With what we are? 16 points. 10, 15, 16. Yes. Then we have a DB Resells in second place with 10 points. Then we have a Jason in third place with 5 points. And then it is Lana Nickel with... Oh, no, sorry. Lana and Jason are joint with 5 points. And then there afterwards, we've got lots of people with 1 and 2 points. So there we go. So at the moment, it's Oliver, Lana, Damien, and Jason. 4
And
potential
those
winners
are the prizes that will be split between first and second place. So you've got a chance still. Even if you're not winning, you've got a chance of winning something.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Let's go with number 1 then.
Actually, I'm not ready. Sorry. I'm not ready.
Come on then, get ready.
Now, hang on. I need to just look really close so that I can see. I need to show the one that's pixelated, don't I?
Yes, you do, dear.
Okay.
That's the way it works.
Okay. Right, ready? Ready for the first one?
Ready for the first one. Let's go.
You need to tell people what they need to do.
Right, so with this one, it's a two-parter. If you can tell me what it is for 1 point and what's on it for another point. So Damien's straight in there with PS2. It is a PS2 game, but what is on that PS2 game?
What game it is?
Yeah, what game is it? And Oliver Ian has what it is. Bloody hell, that was quick. It is The Italian Job.
Well done.
These two mean business now, don't they? Look at them.
You've got to give other people a chance, you know. There it is, The Italian Job. Did I choose the wrong phone a friend? I mean, maybe Oliver Ian should have been. He got that quicker than Monumental did. These are quite neat.
Right, come on. Second one. This is another two-parter.
Ooh.
If he picks the right one out.
I know.
No, hang on. You're not doing it in the order you gave them me in before. Right, fine. I'll just.
You know, no, I can't because I showed you the proper pictures for your order.
Right.
It's not the same.
Well, it is because I need to know what it is pixelated.
I know, but it's not the same in the other order.
Right. So,
Ready?
so this is a two-parter. If you can tell me what it is and what's on it. Ooh, Steve Jackson was straight in there with that. It is a CD. And Oliver Ian has what it is.
No way.
He does. Yeah, so Steve Jackson got that it was a CD and Oliver Ian got it is a Full Monty CD. Have you already got any points, Steve? Is that your first one? I think that's your first one. Lana will not be happy.
Let's reveal that one. Reveal with it being a Full Monty.
Yeah. Let's not reveal too much.
No, it is. The soundtrack to the Full Monty. I'm just going to go with the next one on the list. Okay? Just go with that one. Ready?
Two-parter again. What is it and what's on it? Steve Jackson's got it again. It is a CD. Now, what is on it? And Oliver Ian's got what it is.
Oh,
it is the Titanic.
Bloody hell.
Look at Steve nipping in on Damien's answers. Hey, he's snatching these from under your nose, Damien.
Let me show the results. Sorry, I was reading the comments.
Riku Tiger, how? Just how?
Yeah.
I know. I'd tell you something. If I didn't know what they were, I'd have no chance. Not a cat and elf chance.
How's he getting them
I don't
so
know.
quick?
Right. And the next one is...
That one.
Yep. Two-parter again. Tell me what it is and who it is.
Oh, I forgot to put the countdown music on.
Oliver Ian has got what it is. It is a pop figure.
How is he so quick on these?
I don't know.
There's something not right about this.
Now,
Something not right.
Damien, you would have had it apart from, I'm presuming you've spelled corrected because you've put Can't America. So the answer has gone to Mr. Blobby, who is the next person to get it, and it is Captain America.
That was harsh.
I tell you something, Damien must be kicking himself there with Can't America, because I'm assuming you were trying to write Captain.
There is the result. That was harsh. You are nasty. You're a nasty quizmaster.
Me?
Yeah.
It said can't. I couldn't even justify it.
All right, ready for the next one? Are you ready?
Oh, see, now you've got Damien telling me that I'm being harsh as well. It said can't.
Yeah.
It said can't.
Genuinely, I'm with Annabelle on this one. Right, ready for this one?
What we on? Yeah. Two-parter again. Tell me what it is and who it is. Right, so Oliver's got that is it's a pop figure.
Is anyone else playing?
And Mr. Blobby has got who it is.
Really?
Yes, he's got that it is Moana. And DB's going to kick himself because he put Joanna.
What? Joanna?
Joanna instead of Moana.
Close.
Oh no.
There it is. Okay, ready for the next one?
Oh, look at I'm harsh but fair.
Who said that?
Jeff. Autocorrect again. You need to check these.
He's trying to type too fast.
It's having you. Yeah, autocorrect is killing him. You are, Ricky.
Right, ready for the next one?
Right, this is a one-parter. Just tell me who it is. Oliver Ian's got it.
No, come on. How? What?
It is King Kong. Go on.
King Kong.
It is King Kong. Yeah.
Did anyone else get it?
Ricky Tiger got it straight after. He put King Kong.
There's the results.
Jason, do not do this to me. It's telling me I've done him again. Why have I done him again? Please don't do this.
Yeah, I think he's winding you up. I reckon he's winding you up there. You can see his name a mile off. It's massive.
If it's the Moana pop, right, you'll have to tell me which one it is that I've done you out of this time. Because if it
Probably winding you up.
if it's the Moana, then Mr. Blobby was definitely there before him.
Are we ready for the next one?
Right, go on. Now this is a two-parter because I don't know how you're going to guess this one. If you can tell me what it is, just generally what the item is, but if you then can tell me what it's supposed to be an image of. Right, so DB's got it. It is a mug, but can anybody tell me what this mug is supposed to be?
What's the design?
Oliver Ian's got it. How? I didn't think anybody would get that. How have you guessed that? It is the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I don't understand how you're getting these.
I have no idea. I didn't think anybody would even get anywhere near that, and especially not so quick. I'm amazed.
Ready for the next one?
Ricky Tiger check the house for cameras. I know. There's Oliver Ian like rigged our house. Right, come on then. So this one it's a two-parter again. So tell me who it is. What is it? What character is that? And if you can tell me the name of it, I'll give you another point. Right, Steve Jackson has got what it is. So it is a Care Bear.
Which Care Bear is it? That's what we want to know. Rainbow Dash.
That is a character, but it's not a Care Bear. It's a My Little Pony.
Pink thing, Jason says. I take it Jason was winding us up.
I have no idea, but he's not come back to me.
The one with the rainbow tummy. Tubby. That's not specific enough, I'm afraid.
I'm not seeing. I don't. Oh, there we go. DB Resells has it. It is Cheer Bear.
Now that took longer than I thought to Google.
So DB got both the points there. He
Two
got.
points.
Was it DB?
Hang on.
No, Steve Jackson wasn't it?
There you go.
Yeah, Steve Jackson got the first point, and DB got the next. Oh, Lana is well gonna be like kicking Steve's butt because he's catching her up. He's on 3.
Okay, are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Here we go.
2-parter. What's it out of, and who is it? Right. DB has got who it is. This just, I don't know if there's just loads of misspellings that people can't spell, but so DB Retails is the first person to get who it is. So it is Rick, and it is out of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
And it's Steve Jackson who's got the first one to give me Rick and Morty. There was just a load of like misspellings coming in. I had Murty, I had Rim and Murray.
It's probably it's probably auto-correcting because Morty's probably not in the iPhone dictionary or whatever computer thing. Okay, so are we done on that?
Yep. So DB got the Rick, and who got me Rick and Morty? Sorry, it was Steve Jackson. It's a little dark horse.
Steve, if you'd have
It's a
been
little
doing
dark
this,
horse, isn't it?
if you'd have been doing this from the start of the quiz 4 weeks ago, you'd probably be in the lead.
I know. Little dark
Damien,
horse.
Oliver Ian's been quiet for the last few, hasn't he? Right, ready for the next one?
Yeah. So come on, just tell me what that is. What is it? What's the character? Well,
we've got to be more specific.
You have got to be more specific, and the person who became that more specific, it is Sophie Burrows was the first person to give me Mario Kart.
Oh, that's it.
It wasn't just Mario, unfortunately. DB and Oliver Ian were one after each other, and then Steve Jackson all said Mario.
No,
so
not having that.
Sophie Burrows got Mario Kart. I think that's Sophie's first point. She stole a point from you there, lads. Slacking.
Okay, are we ready for the next one?
Ooh, Ricky was pulling me up. You only asked who it is. Was it my miswording? Still Mario Kart, isn't it?
It's Mario Kart.
Yeah. Sophie Burrows, oh, she's having them now. She says she's just come in. So she's literally walked in and stole a point.
Yeah. You ready?
Which one are we on?
Uh-huh.
Right. How am I wording this? Just tell me who the character is. Just is he a character?
Character.
Yeah. Who is it? That's all I need to know.
Character name.
Who is this? Oliver Ian got it. It is E.T. Damien's guess was Pooh. Was it Winnie the Pooh?
I guess it could be.
Really? I thought that was an easy one. There we go. Oliver Ian got that one. Now we're getting down to the last few people are getting like really critical. It's like,
well, I think we're on the last one.
Is it the last one?
Yes, we're on the last one here. This is it.
Let me double
The last
check.
question.
Done that one, 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 done that one. Yes, it is. This is the final one.
Here we go.
And it's a two-parter. So give me the character and give me what the item is.
And you've got to be specific.
So DB has who it is. It is Sonic. Come on, I'm getting a lot of... If you know us and know what we sell, you should know where I'm saying what specifically is this item.
What brand is it?
What brand is it? Come on. Oliver Ian's got it. There we go. It is Build-A-Bear.
That's it.
So they got 1 point each there on the final one.
So that's the end of our series of Deathpile puzzles.
Well done, guys.
Let's have the results.
So we have who came in third place.
It's very technical.
We've got a joint third.
Well, there's no prize for third anyway. So
is it just first and second?
First and second, yeah.
Well, if it's first and second, then it is. You could all tell us who it is. Oliver Ian has come in first with 25 points, and DB is coming second with 15. So well done, guys.
Well done to both of you. And Oliver Ian and Damien. Right, well, neither of you need one of these unless you specifically want one, like an extra one for the house or whatever. But I will split up the rest of the stuff.
Look at these two. These two were congratulating each other before it even said who'd won.
Well, it's pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah. If we did have a third, Lana and Jason the reseller.
Oh, what about Steve Jackson?
Oh, he actually only got 4, so he didn't quite catch up to Lana. So Lana, you still came in.
Steve Jackson, you are shit, man.
Oliver Ian's retiring on top. It's too stressful.
Anyway, it was good fun. So thanks for taking part, everybody, for taking part. I'll do I need? Oh, just in case, just both of you send me your addresses. Send me a message again. I think I've got them anyway, but it'll save me looking them up.
DB says he's already got 2 caps.
Right, okay, it's all right. I won't send you another cap. I might send you something else, but you'll get some of this stuff in the post. You'll get a little surprise package. How about that? Okay, so that was good. That was good. That's the end of the Deathpile puzzle.
I like the way that Oliver and DB were just like in it for themselves. They were just like, we are going for this.
They were ruthless, weren't they?
Yeah. Eat my dust.
Oliver Ian says my wireless camera paid off. Great prize. Well, I'm going to see if there's anything else I can throw in. See if there's any more shit that I've got in the garage that I can just throw in.
Sophie Burrows has said, will we be doing it again?
What we might do is we will, because I was really scratching about today to try and find some Deathpile stuff.
So efficient we've been at listing it.
Yeah, I don't have a lot left. So what I might do is, that's like series 1. So Oliver Ian is the winner of
no, this is series 2.
Oh, okay, series 2.
DB won series 1.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
DB won series 1, so now Oliver Ian has like
won series 2.
Series 2.
So I reckon we'll leave it a few weeks and then we'll run it again. We'll run it again soon. So really, what you got to be in is you got to be in it from the start. You know, from week 1 through to 4 to have a chance. So yeah, hopefully we'll do it again.
I don't know. Like you said, Sophie just popped her head in and got a point. So. She could have done 2 weeks and won it.
Yeah, possibly. Okay, so let's move on to something else in the show. Let's see. What have we got next?
DB Resells, he says he's officially not taking part in Series 3.
Oh, no.
So for those of you that watched the last Was it the last video? Probably the last video that I put out. The £600 clothing haul, the most money I've ever spent in one go ever. Well, a bit of an update for you. The other day after I put the video out, because when I was making the video, obviously I was unboxing it for you guys live effectively on screen. So I wasn't able to examine it all properly. But the other day when I got every piece out to examine it, I discovered that there was probably about 30 items out of those 200 and something that were actually counterfeit. Now, if any of you actually buy from Vintage Kilo warehouses and sites and stuff, then you'll know that it is possible to get a few counterfeits in any lot that you buy, because some do slip through the net, but not 30 out of 200. I wasn't happy with that. If it had been between 5 and 10 items, so that's like 5% of the items, then I would have just let it go. But what happened with that in the end was I messaged the seller, said I wasn't happy with it after some to-ing and fro-ing, because they weren't really happy with issuing me any kind of refund. But in the end, they agreed to issue me a partial refund of £100 to make up for those items that were counterfeit. There was a few that needs repairs as well. I put them on top of that as well. So ended up being a £500 haul. But I just thought I'd let you know that, just as a bit of an update following on from the video. So that's the oh no for the week.
I think Tori's answered it in one foul swoop. She's put, oh God, that's shit.
Where's that?
No beating around the bush there.
I'm feeling supersonic. Yes, you've missed loads. You've missed the finale of the Deathpile puzzle. I mean, you've just You've just missed Oliver Ian becoming champion of the Deathpile challenge. John, yeah, it was too big. And, you know, it's probably a bit more than 15% really, because there was some damaged items as well, which I told him about. But we settled on £100 back, which I'm reasonably happy with. Pretty much all the counterfeit items and the damaged ones were all T-shirts. So there was none of the decent jackets that were an issue, because I was really happy with the jackets. But some of the T-shirts were not great. So yeah. It's worth a watch back, yeah, if you've not watched it yet. Yeah, it's still the most amount of money that I've ever spent on a haul at £500 rather than 600.
Catan says, do you have to send the dodgy ones back?
We didn't really agree on that, to be honest with you, but I'll wait and see. They might want them back. If they want them back, that's absolutely fine. I'm not gutted. Diggsy, I'm not. When you buy vintage clothing, you expect a small percent that are possibly, counterfeit or with little holes in and stuff, but not that kind of level of percent. That was too much. That was a bit like reckless of them to allow that amount of stuff to get through.
Steve said, so we know what our secret Santa is from you two this year then.
Yeah, you're all getting a Lacoste polo.
You know when you're looking for something to replace that cap in that.
Oh yes. Shh.
Great t-shirt coming your way.
Oh, you know what? I've got some amazing polo shirts to go. Yes, sorry. I'm getting fed up with these. I think I have actually got two more small bundles of t-shirts coming. Don't tell Annabelle, for Christ's sake. I've got some.
First I know.
Yeah, I won a couple of auctions, only small ones. I've got a bundle of music t-shirts, which always do well, and I've got a bundle of Harley Davidson t-shirts, which always do well as well. So hopefully they'll be all right. How many Bob Marley tees? About 4. Yeah, I think there was 3 or 4 the same. There
was a few in there, wasn't there? It's made me laugh going back. Oliver Ian and DB are having a lovely chat about how one's blaming his technology for the autocorrect, and Apparently, Olive Reigns now got wrist strain. Whether that was before he was playing the game or not, I don't know.
Repetitive strain injury.
That is exactly what he's called it in here, a sports injury.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's possible, TK, yeah, possible.
And to be fair, I'm surprised you've let Steve Jackson swear at you and mention Secret Santa in here because he's assuming there's going to be one this year.
I ain't doing that this year. That was horrible. It was horrible to organise. I'm almost certain I'm not doing it this year. Thought the basketball tees looked cool, especially after watching The Last Dance. Basketball tees? Which basketball tees?
I don't know. Was there some in that job lot?
I don't think there was. I can't remember.
I'm sure there was 3 duck shirts. There was 2 duck shirts, wasn't there?
Yeah, because he was after the sizes for them, but I could only find 2. Yeah, there was only 2, weren't there? Right, okay, let's move on because we're going to try and fit in a bit of a sales update. I've only selected a few to show you from the last couple of weeks. So we didn't do a sales update last week, so I thought we'd do one this week. So let's do this. Here we go.
These are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. We can remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Just saying there, Al's saying that, yeah, there was one on the Chris's Hall and Tori's agreed saying she thinks there was one. There's no point in asking me because I'm pretty sure that was a video where you filmed me falling asleep halfway through it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I have no idea what was in that pile. I got bored and fell asleep.
Thanks. This is the level of support I get. She's not even watched that bloody video.
No, and that's why Olive Reigns just confirmed it. He said he can't bring himself to watch the video again to check it was so long.
You have to fast forward it. That's why I had it on super fast in some bits because it's just way too. Even I recognise it.
Did you watch it to the end where I fell asleep?
Right. Okay. So let's share the screen. And these are some of the sales from the last week or so. We didn't have an update last week, so I can go a little bit further back. So I've picked out a few sales, just random things really that are interesting or mildly interesting to talk about. I've got quite a few bundles of DVDs and Blu-rays and games. This is one such sale. A bundle of, what do you call it? Kids Blu-rays.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, that was $11.99. Here's a good one. Garth Brooks World Tour 2014-15.
Did we get that from America?
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, I think
we picked that up. We picked that up in the States, didn't we? Yeah, that went for £18 on an offer. It was up for $24.99. I accepted an offer of $18. Now, here you go. Who was it? Remember, I posted this on Instagram and somebody said I wouldn't get 30 quid for it. I can't remember who it was, but someone said I'd be lucky to get 30 quid. Well, I had it up for $34.99 and it sold for £30.
Well, clearly they don't know a lot of people who are into bloody S&M, do they, with that thing?
I felt fairly sure I was going to get sort of 25-ish. But yeah, so as soon as that £30 came in, I was pretty happy with it. So that was a nice sale.
Tori said that I was exhausted after all the listing. And all I can say, Catan, to yours is, I don't think so. Because he says I'm going to be tired after ironing it all.
Yeah. I bought this last weekend at the car boot sale. This is part of the $5 thrifting challenge, and I'm glad I put it in that because it's sold. It had some watches straight away, so it's obviously sought after. Now, cost-wise, I bought it as part of a bundle. I spent £15 on a bundle of sort of camera gear. So I reckon this cost me less than £5 when I split it up. And it sold, I had it up for $69.99, and that was ambitious. I went top end on it because it was boxed and it had a couple of accessories. But I took an offer of £50. So, you know what I say? Bird in the hand. Bird in the hand. Okay. Now, plush toys are our speciality. Belle loves listing these things. And this is a little bundle that went Zootropolis. Zootopia is the city, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always get it mixed up. So that sold for £20 on an offer. Here's another one that I bought last weekend at the boot sale. Oh God, what was it now? This was £3. It's a genuine Ralph Lauren polo, and it sold for £20. I think I was listing this on one of the Come List With Me sessions.
I could hear you talking about teapots.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I wasn't sure if this was going to sell because there was quite a few listed, but it was in really, really nice condition, and it sold for $17.99. Pretty sure that went full price. So I've packed that really tightly. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, it got there in one piece. Now, here's a nice plush sale. It's Brer Rabbit, vintage. It's got some age to it. It's still got its tag on. And this sold for $34.99.
$34.99? Wow, that's good. Oliver and Come List With Me. Do you remember them? It was a great show.
Yeah.
I think they're missing you. No, that is a good sale at $4.99.
Well, there's some controversy, isn't there? Song of the South. There's some controversy about it, isn't there? Because doesn't it come under this thing with the race
Song
issue?
of the South. That's the one with somebody posted a video that had sold for a stupid amount.
Yeah, that's
of
what
money,
I mean.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it comes under all this stuff that's been going on, you know, with Little Britain and all that stuff.
No idea.
There's been some kind of race thing in it. I don't even know, to be honest. Someone will tell us in the chat. But yeah, Song of the South, Brer Rabbit. This one I've not had long at all. This came in a bundle of vinyl Mations. Did have a little damage to its nose, but that didn't really affect its value because this went for 20 quid.
People buy the strangest things.
I know. And I sold a bundle of the Good Dinosaur toys. This is the last one. All 3 bundles that we did have sold. And this went for £25.
And you question my pricings on them.
I know you really do your research. I'll give you that. And here's another one that I listed during Come List With Me, that amazing show we used to do once upon a time.
Yeah, Tori and Oliver Ian are having their own little conversation between themselves, reminiscing.
Reminiscing. Jesus.
Oliver Ian wants a petition to get it back.
This sold for $12.99 on an offer. So yeah, that was a nice one.
Dave says, is that original Titanic mug?
Yeah, it's 100 years old or whatever.
Off the Titanic.
It was actually on the Titanic, this. They dug it out. You know, at the same time when they found that blue heart
of
thing.
the sea.
They picked out this mug as well. And do you recall that little bundle of Disney clothing that I got? Well, this item sold on its own for £30. So a nice little sale there. And that is our little mini sales roundup, just to give you a flavour of what's been going out the door over the last week or so.
Catan said he sold a £1 Little Britain Season 3 for $14.99 2 days ago.
Yeah, they've been going mad, haven't they, with these Little Britons? political correctness rubbish, Mr. Digg says. It's crazy, isn't it? It's really crazy.
Dave, what did I miss? You haven't missed anything. We were just mentioning because of the Brer Rabbit that sold, which is part of the Songs of
Song
the
of the South, which I've never seen. Never seen it. Now, what's coming up this week for Cookie and the Haydens? Well, I've got 2 videos. You're very, very lucky people. There's 2 videos coming out this week.
I don't think it's going to pacify him for not doing Thursday, though.
I know. You never know. If I get 100 signatures saying that I want it back, then I might bring it back.
Well, be careful, because Tori's already said she's on it. And
Oh,
you know
God.
what happens when Tori's on something? It happens.
I know. So, 2 videos coming out this week. I've got a order picking video, which I don't do very often because I don't particularly enjoy doing them, and they can be a bit long, but I know that quite a few people quite like the picking videos, so I've done an order picking video. I do them occasionally, so I've done one of those. But also tomorrow I've got a really, really mildly interesting video coming out. All I'm going to say is £4,000. That's all I'm going to say. £4,000. We'll talk about it on tomorrow's video.
Oh, makes me laugh. Bailey J's just popped in and gone, "Evening, everyone. Still waiting for Come List With Me. Have I missed it?" And Taurus said, "Ha ha ha. See you Thursday." She's already on. 99.
Dave says 4K on caps. We'll have to wait and see. Oliver Green says, "I'll swap the picking video for a Come List With Me." God, why are people?
Hey, look, you
going on
can't
about
complain. You're the one that's normally complaining that you can't come up with something creative enough that people want. They want Come List With Me.
And Oliver Green, you misheard me. I said 100,000. But yeah, all I'm saying is £4,000 is the key thing about this video that's coming out tomorrow. So keep your eye out for it. It's not clickbait. I'm just telling you, £4,000.
Look at that, Steve Jackson. He's trying to get you replaced.
Have we got any takers to take over Come List With Me now? Chris has binned us off. How dare you?
Well, you can't say you're not doing it and then be insulted.
Well, no. I'm sorry, but that phrase is copyrighted, so you're not allowed to use that phrase.
Al says, "Love the order picking ones, Chris. Is it weird like seeing other love blokes sheds?"
You see, people do like the order picking videos. I'm not sure why, but maybe that explains it. They like to see how people set their stuff out and whatnot. Hi, Peter. Thanks for joining us. You're at the back end because we're only on an hour, but I'm gonna ask you all really nicely in a minute where to go at the end of this video.
Carl's just dropped in as well. He said he didn't get a notification. Definitely come through because
it came through on yours.
I got a notification.
Carl, you shouldn't need a notification anyway, should you? Because it's Monday night. It's 8 o'clock. When that clock hits 8, you know it's Reseller World. You don't need the notification. If you can tell the time, you know. Bailey J says, "I doubt it was 4K. He was scared about £600. Now, I never said purchasing for 4K, did I? I didn't say that word. I just said 4K.
Sounds like DB's might have a good, if that sells. He's got a Little Britain Live DVD and another one that he's put together for £35. Could be a nice little sale if that comes in. You need to jump on these things when they're happening, don't they?
Yeah. I'm just having a look here.
Dave, how's your southern accents coming on? I still in northern. You know why? Because we've only got each other's company still. We're not allowed outside.
We're not mixing with the locals. That's the thing. 4K on Build-A-Bear. Are you going to start streaming in 4K? Yeah, right. I can barely even stream on a bloody dial-up connection here. Never mind 4K. I got no chance. Right, so that's what's coming up this week. We've got 2 videos. Now, we're going to wrap up the show at 9 o'clock, which is in 2 or 3 minutes. Now, what I want you to do, I am going to share the screen. This is what you need to do. In the description of this video, you'll see a link to 8BitH's channel, but also the Who Wants to Be a Retro Millionaire. It starts at 9:15, so in about 15 minutes. Just give us a chance to get set up. But I'm going on there. I'm going to be quizzed about retro gaming. I'm going to see how far I can get in the millionaire quiz. And there's a real £1 million up for grabs, apparently. That's what I'm told. Now, if you want to just search it on YouTube, you can just put Retro Millionaire and just scroll down and you'll see me on one of these. No, it should be there, but it's not. It's not there. It was before. Okay. Let's try Retro Millionaire Chris.
The link has been in the chat.
There it is. It's there. I know it's there anyway, but when I finish, pop over to this and join us, because I need people in the audience to help me out with the Ask the Audience question. And it's going to be a lot of fun as well. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for a few weeks. I just hope that I don't go out like without at least getting to question number 5.
Well, he's going to need all the help he can get because I'm going to bed once this is finished.
You're not watching? You're not watching?
Can you not see this? I am like bedraggled.
I can't believe she's going to sleep. She's not going to watch my big moment on Millionaire.
Well, I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone here and say thanks, Oliver Ian, for asking how my work's going. Now I'm back in. It's going great, but I'm exhausted after each day.
I won't mind if you do anything. That's not a good thing to say, is it? Tori says, Chris needs all the support. Yes, I do, to be honest with you.
I'll cheer you on from the next room.
Okay, I'll let you. It only normally lasts about half an hour, but if I end up getting to the 15th question, it's probably going to be a good hour and a half. So we've pretty much finished for this week. I'm sorry it's a little bit shorter than normal, but we just didn't want to go too late on the Millionaire show.
We got the important thing out of the way.
We did everything we wanted to do, didn't we? And next week we're back on Reseller World 8 p.m. and we'll stay on for as long as we need to next week.
Whoa. No, we won't, because I'll be going to bed. I'll be presenting from the next room.
Okay. So we are done, and all that is left to say is thank you everybody for tuning in. As always, it's very much appreciated.
It is.
We appreciate your support, being here every week in, week out.
And we have fun, don't we? We've got a
supporting
good
the channel.
We've got a good bunch following us.
Yeah.
Not many people can say that. Most of the time, if someone's following you, they're stalking you.
So that's it. So what you need to do now, go over to 8BitH's channel, and I'll see you there in 10 minutes for Who Wants to Be a Retro Millionaire.
Bye, guys.
See you later. See you next week.
Bye.